Hello guys, welcome back to Exquisite Books. My name is Basat Ali, and in today's video I'm going to talk about how you can file 1099 forms from your QuickBooks Online. So first let's talk about what are 1099 forms and who is required to file this 1099 forms. So a 1099 form is a form that you have to file on behalf of your contractor to whom you have paid an accumulated sum of $600 for the whole year. So all of your subcontractors who you have paid $600 for the whole year, you have to file 1099 forms for them. So let's get started. So this is my dashboard for QuickBooks Online, and you can go to the 1099 form by going to the payroll. Let's go to the overview, and in the payroll section screen go to this contractor section. And at the moment I haven't set up any contractors yet, so let's get started. So let's add our first contractor by selecting this add your first contractor, and on the name I'm going to type the name of my contractor, and I also have to type the email. So now QuickBooks gives me two options. Either I can fill out all the details of my contractor by myself, or I can email to this provided email and my contractor will fill out all the details by himself. So for this video I'm going to fill all the details by myself, but yes, you can email your contractors and as well. QuickBooks will send them an email. When they will open the email, QuickBooks will walk them through the different screens and they will fill out all the details. So let's add our contractor. Now we have to provide some additional details for all of our contractors. So let's add the personal details. So this is an individual. The first name is Arnold and the last name is Smith. And now I have to add a social security number. You can add the social security number of your contractors. Now here you will have to add the address, and once you have added the address, let's add the city, Pittman, and the state is New Jersey. And I have to add the zip code now and save. So these are the details that I have already added. So in order to make QuickBooks file the 1099 form, you must pay this vendor at least $600 for the whole year. Then it would make this contractor eligible to be filed, for which we can file the 1099 form. So let's write, I can write a check, or maybe I can create a bill. So let's write a check, and let's say that I paid this vendor maybe last year. I can select the date like 31st of December. This is the check number, and on the category I will select as contractor, and let's say I paid him for some reimbursements, and let's say the amount was $900, and let's save and close. So our check has been written and we have paid this vendor $900. So on the payment you can see, like, this is the date we have paid him a check and the sum is $900. So now let's go back to the contractors, and now on the contractor screen I can see one of my vendor is appearing here as a subcontractor. So now on the contractor screen I can see one contractor is appearing here. Now the other thing is that you can also access this contractor windows by going to the expenses overview, and when you will go on the contractor section, this will also show you the same contractor. Now if you already have existing contractors for which you want QuickBooks to track their payments and to file the 1099 forms, so all you have to do, you can go to the vendors. Let's open this vendor. Simply just click on its name and this will open all the details for this vendor, and I want to edit some details, and this is all the details I already have added. And I just want to check one thing, and that is on the additional info you have to check this box, track payments for 1099, and now QuickBooks will track all the payments for this vendor so that it can also be included for 1099 filings, and I will save it. And now if you go to the contractors, now you will see two of them are appearing. Before we just added Arnold Smith, and now Andrew Simon is also appearing here. And let's go to finish setup and pay, and I will add the information manually again for this vendor. The first I have to add the personal details. Let's add some social security number, and I have to add the city. The city is already added. I have to select the state as New Jersey, and the zip code is also added, and the zip code is also already added, so let's save. So now all the personal details have been set for this vendor, and now it is also showing me W9 ready. And now let's start our 1099 filings. I have to confirm my own company details first. Now I have to select the accounts, like which of the accounts in my chart of accounts represents the nature of the payments made. So these are the subcontractor type payments that belongs to the cost of goods sold, and I will add just one. You can also add multiple services as well for which you have been paying your contractors. And now I will select here the box. The most common option you will be selecting is this non-employee compensation box 1, 1099 NEC. In some cases, if you have been paying some rents, you can select this, and you can also select the other options as well, but 99% of the times you will be selecting this option, so let's select this. Next. Now you have to file 1099 once in a year, and QuickBooks by default will select those contractors who you have paid an accumulated $600 or more for the previous year 12 months. So for the previous year I just have one contractor, so that's why it has selected just one contractor. I can also edit the information if I want any details regarding my contractor, but for now it is fine. Let's click next. So this has selected the form. So now I can also preview the 1099 form. So this is the standard form you would see. This is the name of our contractor and all of its details. So, and this is the amount of the payment. Let's click next. Now if you see on the top, it is saying me that e-file will be available on 1st January because I am doing this video tutorial in the month of September 2024 and 1099s are due in the month of January. So that's why it is giving me this error. But if you are filing 1099s on time, that means in January, you won't see this error and you're easily able to file your 1099s. And you will simply click on e-file on 1st January and that will be it. You would be able to file your 1099 forms, or else you can click on this button, "No, I'll print an email," just above the button e-file on 1st January. Or else, if you don't want to e-file your 1099 through QuickBooks, you can also print 1099 forms and email it, and you can do it manually as well. So this concludes our video for today. I do hope you guys liked the video, and thank you for watching.